How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Steins Gate 0. Feels like it's been forever, but it's only been a week. See if I can remember correctly what even happened last time. So last time, if I remember the big events that we've learned that Maho has been trying to work with Daru and Suzuha to work on reinventing the time leap machine. Which I think is a terrible idea, but what have you. I suppose at this point we kind of might need to get some kind of an edge. We also know that Okabe, while Dr. Leskinen is in Japan, he's kind of fingered Okabe saying like, never mind. He's kind of pointed to Okabe and said like, hey, he's going to come work in my lab someday. Just it's a little bit of something for him to rise up to, but it's kind of nice that he's kind of got his foot in the door already, so that's really good. And then we also know that he's discovered through at channel that Amadeus Kurisu is still posting there, and he's figured out who she is, and she's posting under the same name, and so he's been able to like start communicating with her again in a way. So I'm curious to see how that's turned out. Of course, Moeka attacked Suzuha, or at least it was someone wearing Moeka's outfit. So it could have been like I guess she did have the emotional reaction, so maybe it was Kagari, who, as we is Mayuri's adopted future daughter, who wants to preserve the future despite the fact that it's horrible. Probably because, in her eyes, especially as a child, she's the happiest she's ever been because of Mayuri, and she wants to save her. Oh yeah, and also do we mention that God talks to her? That's great. But yeah, so we'll find out what's happening next. Let's jump back into it. When July came, the sun shone down even harder on eastern Japan. Summer was truly here. The news had been saying for days that the heat island effect might make this the hottest summer in years. And then, on the first Sunday of July, it's actually been really hot here lately. Like right now, it's actually fine, but a couple days ago, it was just horrid. The arrivals lobby of the international terminal of the Narita airport was filled with foreigners and Japanese passengers returning home. I like how they have so many outfits in this one. Of course, Faris is in her classic one. But look at that hat. Aww. And look at the people. Yeah.
見逃すなよ、マユリ、フェリス。なんせ相手はとにかくちっちゃいからな。
Maho's coming back? Yes! Three of us were waiting for someone here. Let's see. That'd be great. Sorry, I can't go today. Aw, it's fine, no problem. Really? Why? No, please tell Maho I said hi. Sure, got it. Please and thank you. Aw. Oh, poor dude. Alright. We'd be there almost an hour.
Okabe, 今の問題発言は彼女に言いつけざるを得ないぞ。
Aww.
冗談だ。やめてくれ。
Yeah, she'll probably kill us.
でも、なかなか来ないね。やっぱりサプライズでこっそり出迎えようとしたのが間違いだったのかにゃ。
せめて何時の便で到着するのかぐらいは聞いておくべきだったな。
Wait, you don't even know that? Well, that's idiots. We hadn't told her that we were coming to greet her. And so we all knew that she was arriving at Narita on the afternoon flight. I guess you're not blind, but if I'd known we were going to have to wait so long, I would have tried to get the arrival time out of her. There was a stream of passengers flowing by us, but no sign of the person we were waiting for. Just as I was starting to wonder if we'd missed her because she was so small, she finally appeared. Hey, Maho! Or precisely, I saw a giant travel suitcase rolling all by itself away from the gate. And from behind it, I heard a voice I recognized. Aww, she's in the summer dress. Yeah, I imagine she has trouble with customs.
毎回どの国へ行ってもいちいち調べられて時間がかかって仕方ないわ。
I walked up to the suitcase and gave it a pat.
いや、ジョーさん。
あ、
Maho had been leaning forward and pushing the suitcase as hard as she could. Her mouth hung open when she saw me. Yeah, hi!
久しぶり。無事入国できてよかったな。
あなた
Yes, me.
なんか随分やつれてるな。大丈夫か？
大丈夫に決まってってそうじゃないわ。どうしてここに
今日の昼に来るって話してただろ。だから驚かせようと思って迎えに来たんだ。
It's nice that Okabe, A, is a fantastic gentleman, and B, apparently has nothing better to do with his day. I'd be hard-pressed to be able to casually wait in an airport for several hours. I mean, if it were for someone special, obviously I'd make it happen, but it would be quite a maneuvering of my schedule.
そうなの？それはどうも。
Aww. For some reason, her voice became really weird at the moment she saw me. Was my being here really that much of a surprise?
でも秋葉原駅までは行けるから改札口に迎えに来てくれればいいって言っておいたのに。
Ah, true.
まあいいじゃないか。せっかくだし。それに君一人で本当に秋葉まで来られるか心配だったから。
Oh, hey, come on, I'm sure she could.
失礼ね。私はそんなに頼りなくないわ。
I like Okabe's laugh. He's got a really good one. Kudos, voice actor. Kudos. Mayuri and Ferris came up as well.
Maho-san!
Dee-dee-doo.
会いたかったにゃー。
Aww. As Mayuri grabbed Maho's hand, Ferris walked up and gave her a big hug.
マユリさんもフェイリスさんもお久しぶり。二人もわざわざ迎えに来てくれたのね。ありがとう。ちなみにこんな場所で大声でマホニャンと呼ぶのはやめてくれないかしら。にゃんでかわいいのに。
Ugh, my nyat. Oh, it hurts, but it's cute.
周りを見なさい。みんなが笑っているでしょ。恥ずかしいのよ。
I doubt they're all laughing. They might be giving you odd looks, but I doubt they're laughing at you.
にゃそうかにゃ。
Ferris really sticks out after all. While we'd been waiting here, all the foreigners had been pointing at her and yelling, "Cat ears, cat ears!" Some had even asked for pictures. I'm sure she had. Oh, man.
ヤジョさん、荷物俺が持とう。
Yes, yes.
いえ、ありがとう。
でも結構急な来日だったよな。
She's gonna be out here for, saying she's gonna help Dr. Leskinen, but I think she's actually here to try and fine-tune the time loop machine. I wonder if we're gonna see how Okabe reacts when he sees that piece of machinery working again. Oh boy. It was only a few days ago that I found out she was coming.
今回もレスキネン教授の手伝いなのか？
その
Really? Not even as an excuse? So then why are you here, Maho? Maho was fidgeting and glancing up at me.
岡部さんはレスキネン教授とはよく連絡を取り合っているの？
ああ、教授ずっとこっちで研究を続けてるだろ。時々食事に誘ってもらったりしてるんだ。すごく光栄だよ。
Alright, Maho. Okay. So you literally came here just primarily for Okabe? Well, I'm sure it's technically for the time leap machine, but she man, she really likes him now. Fetch. I mean, last time I know they had their moment, but I kind of got the feeling through the conversation she was having that she was so busy and distracted, and that they just kind of casually talked. Didn't know that she was. Wow. Oh, Okabe, you and all the ladies. Not even always ladies.
まずいわね。
Why is that bad?
まずい？何が？
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So it's bad because she was planning on pretending to be here with Dr. Leskinen, but she's not. And so if Okabe asks him about her, he's gonna find out.
いえ、こっちの話よ。
Alright. She really was acting weird. Yeah, she is. She wasn't like this when I saw her last winter. Was she tired from her trip? No, Okabe, you're dense as ever, but sure. What was seeing us here that much of a surprise?
今回は教授の手伝いではないの。沖縄の親類のところへ行く予定なのよ。
It's fascinating that you're visiting people in Okinawa from Tokyo. You know, I understand that's quite a trip by boat. I'm right.
でもせっかくだからその前に秋葉原にも寄ってみようかと思って。
Aw, okay.
そうか、沖縄か。
For a moment, the name of that place brought back visions of that nightmarish time. After I collapsed on Christmas, I was sent to another world line where I'd spend a month fleeing to Okinawa. Interesting that they're bringing this up again. I mean, has it been that long? I feel like this was only a couple weeks ago. And if you sat and just played the game through, you'd probably really remember that vividly. That would be fun.
マユシーの学校は修学旅行は沖縄じゃないのにゃ。マユシーのところはね、北海道だったよ。
Hokkaido. I've heard Hokkaido's nice.
フェイリスはハワイにゃ。
I've been to Hawaii. Hawaii is freaking amazing. And apparently, like, it's constantly brought up. I'm guessing there's a lot of Japanese tourism that goes to Hawaii, which kind of makes sense. I mean, it's technically a lot closer than the rest of the United States, and it's like a paradise, so makes sense to me.
海外だ。アロハ。
That was cute. Putting aside the girls and their talk of school trips.
じゃあヒアジョーさんは東京にはそんなにいられないのか。残念だな。
Aw.
そうね、そういうことになるわね。秋葉原にいる間のホテルとかは決めてあるのかにゃ。まだよ。これから安いビジネスホテルでも探すつもり。
Aw, why don't you just stay with someone here? Like Ferris, like she's already had you over. I bet you she's about to invite her.
だったらこのままフェイリスのお家に来るといいにゃ。こ
Oh,
の前のお部
Ferris.
屋自由に使ってもらって構わないにゃ。
Oh, that's gonna bring up interesting memories, so she's probably gonna go all freaked out right now.
でもそんなの悪いわ。またそうやって遠慮するんやから、フェイリスは大歓迎だにゃ。
Aw, I love Ferris. You're so sweet.
だけどそんなに甘えるわけには。だったらこれでどうかにゃ。お部屋を無償で貸し出す代わりにフェイリスのお店でほんのちょっとだけお手伝いしてもらうのにゃ。
Yes. Yes, I
お
agree.
店？
Yes.
メイクインニャンニャンだね。
Yes, that would be amazing.
まさかそれってあの猫耳のお店？
Yes, we do.
その通りにゃ。
Oh
この
man.
時期は猫耳メイドのみんなは小見間の準備でいろいろ忙しいのにゃ。お休み取りたいって泣きついてくるんだにゃ。
This is gonna be the best thing ever.
つまり深刻な猫耳メイド不足なのにゃ。
Oh, that yeah, that was long. That's right.
というわけでマフにゃんどうかにゃ。
Oh no. You gonna do it,
お
Maho?
断りします。
Aww. Too bad.
なんでって当たり前でしょ。私に似合うわけないわ。
You would. Actually, the problem is you might look a little too interesting to some of their clientele. That could be bad. A lot of weirdos, like, you know.
絶対に可愛いと思う
Yeah.
な、マユシ
Man.
は。
I feel like I've got a trip to Japan in my near future. Near future being within the next couple of years. I think I'm gonna have to try out a maid cafe because goodness knows it would be horrible. Like I would, like I'm sure it's fun, but like, ugh.
意義なしだにゃ。オカリもそう思うにゃ。
Oh no.
ああ、きっとファンがつくんじゃないか。
Oh, I'm sure she would.
ファンなんてそんなお世辞は嫌いよ。
別にお世辞じゃないんだけどな。
Oh.
だとしたら視力検査にでも行ってくることね。
She's bad as Kurisu. She might be worse than Kurisu.
にゃにゃ、赤くなったにゃ。
Yeah.
なってません。
She's so fun. Like,
マホニャンは
I don't know if she
もっと
quite
自分の魅
qualifies
力
like
に
a
気づくべきだと
tsundere,
思うにゃ。
kind of. Like, she's not aggressive. She's more of, like, dismissive. And she's got the denial down pat though. So maybe we're still classified as a tsundere. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. Those labels, while great for like initially getting into anime and understanding the tropes, ultimately are super shallow. And so it's not good to label people like that other than just a cursory like explanation of the general feel of the character, I think. If you really want to go into a character dive and that's the only thing you can lay on, that's terrible sign of character development.
マユシーが男の子だったらキュンってしちゃうのです。
Oh my gosh.
だからそんなことないと言ってるのに。
ヒアジョーさんは多分もうちょっとなんというかおしゃれとかしてみたらいいんじゃないかな。
Oh, Okabe. You really do feel like she's in the friend zone. That's great friendly advice if you're trying, even because he's obviously trying to be polite, but at the same time, you don't say that to people, especially in public.
そうすればもっとこ
She's gonna punch you in the face, or whatever she can reach, which might be worse. I was trying my best to sound encouraging, but just ended up sounding like a real jerk. Of course, she was annoyed.
私は今のままで十分よ。研究が第一なんだから。
Yeah, yeah.
でもそれじゃあ好きな人とかできたらどうするのにゃ。相手に気持ちを伝えられなくて困っちゃうにゃ。
I mean, you could absolutely show someone how you feel having to dress up all nice, but dressing up nice can be a nice way to try and tip them off. But then again, I don't know, Maho or anybody, like, people should like you for you. Now granted, general hygiene, yes, you need to take care of that. You better be slapping on that deodorant, you better be taking regular showers, you better at least make yourself kind of presentable. I'm a terrible example because I need a haircut. Granted, it's hard for me to, sorry microphone, it's hard for me to find time to get a haircut. Freaking life is crazy, but like, I try. Actually, I told you why I grow this. I went to a Comic-Con and I went to one of those sketch artists. I've always wanted to get a sketch of myself, and so I got the sketch, I looked like I was 12 years old. And I just was like, screw it, time to do the manly thing, and so I grew this. I tried to do the full beard, but it comes in a lot weaker up here on the sides. Like, it'll come in, but it's very faint. And so it looks weird because it's like fainter and then like bushier here. And so despite the fact that the goatee is not my number one pick, it's definitely not my bottom pick, which would be the stash. Just, I don't think it's me. But yeah, so that's why I do this. So anyway, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, that's right. Like, hygiene is a critical important, especially when you go out somewhere in public. But you don't have to do yourself up nice because people will have and will like you for who you are. You can try and present yourself the best, but I mean, if you're going to actually be in love with somebody, you're going to see them in very compromised positions, especially if you end up like living together. You know, so you got to be comfortable with who they are when they're not all dolled up. But I think they understand that. Oh, Maho.
大丈夫よ。そういう人なんてできないと思うから困ったりしないわ。
Or Maho, you have no idea. Well, she has an idea. She has a side that was a little too deliberate.
ごめんなさい。時差ボケと飛行機の疲れでちょっと。
I bet.
わかるにゃ。時差ボケって結構辛いんだにゃ。リムジンを用意してあるからマフニャンは眠っていくといいにゃ。リムジン
Taylor said rented a white limo to pick him up Maho. Sheesh, she really did go overboard. Yeah, well, when you can, you do. But thanks to that, Miri and I were able to enjoy these big comfy seats on the way to the Narita airport.
なんならフェイリスが膝枕してあげるにゃ。
Oh, Ferris. Oh, you.
それともマユシーの膝がいいかにゃ。
Or...
マユシーはオッケーだよ。結構よ。子供じゃあるまいし。
Aww.
でも傍目から見てもだいぶ疲れてるってわかるな。そんなに研究が忙しいのか？
それはまあ掛け持ちしているわけだから。
Oh, man.
掛け持ち？
Well,
というと
Amadeus
アマデウス
and
以外にも何か
something
やっているのか？
else. Oh, she's like, nope, crap. Oh, yeah, duh. I know the other project. It's the time link machine. She quickly put her hand over her mouth.
それは企業秘密なの。
そうか。それは悪かった。
It was true that American university labs had a lot of stuff like that going on in there. It's true. I'd heard there were a lot of industrial spies. Also true. It's also a problem for work. I've had my dad, my wife, they both have issues with this, as in like they have to jump through lots of hoops to keep people from spying on the work and programs that they're part of. Like, it's just kind of a par for the course whenever you're in any kind of development or research type of group of any kind. Even if your role is fairly minor, you have to be prepared, because even I hear you can get paid crazy amounts of money to sneak information off to competitors. If she wasn't careful about what she said, she might get fired, or worse. It was a mistake on my part to even ask.
そういえば橋田さんは今日はどうしたの？
あいつなら今日は人生をかけた大事な用があってな。
Yeah, what's that?
人生をかけた？
What would his life be? Playing H games, maybe?
ダル君は今デート中なんだよ。
That's awesome! Ooh. And Maho took that harsh. Maho's shock was almost comical.
私本当に疲れているのね。ひどい幻聴を
I'm
聞いた。
hearing the things.
いや、そう思うのも無理ないが。
It's
本当
true.
にデートなのです。
Finally, right? Finally.
信じられない。嘘でしょ？あの変態が。
That pervert? Even Maho was calling him a pervert. Daru had said he was talking to Maho a lot too, and I could just imagine what their conversations were like. But actually, if Daru didn't do his best today, it would ruin the world's entire chain of causality. Really? Really? In that sense, Daru's day today was an event of universe-spanning implications. Dang, dude, I didn't realize this date was so important. Oh, Suzaha, here we go. By spying on their date. Come on, Dad! Anyway, about half the seats in the Go-Go Curry were full. I've heard about this place. Oh yeah, we talked about this before. It's a real thing. It was Sunday, but that was also after 2 p.m., so the lunchtime rush was over. Suzaha was sitting at the restaurant's far edge, a baseball cap pulled down over her face. She was hiding her face with the cap and carefully watching a couple sitting nearby. Oh no. Major curry. Guessing it's just a big pot of it. One of the items of the Go-Go Curry menu consists of an extra large portion of rice, a pork loin katsu, kitchen katsu, hot dogs, fried shrimp with tartar sauce, and boiled egg. Okay, that's a lot of food. A cheerful employee put down 2 giant silver plates, or trays more accurately, in front of them. Suzaha could only see the other customers looking at them and whispering. The couple really stood out after all. The man was a giant who looked like he ate major curry all the time, but the woman was slim, pretty, and looked very kind. The combination of huge man and slim woman was unbalanced as the combination of pretty girl and major curry. The major curry was big. It was huge. I couldn't eat that. Suzaha knew from experience. The massive silver trays were loaded with rice and curry and topped with 2 fried cutlets, fried shrimp, sausage, boiled egg, and a mountain of cabbage. There were 2 or 3 times as much curry as you'd find in a normal dish, and the toppings were just as big. Oh my gosh. I can barely eat curry alone, like here, and I'm not even going at barley American portions. Like, I can't eat one. Like, I typically can't finish my meal and so on. If it's 3 times as much as typical, that's freaking ridiculous. Even a growing young boy would find it hard to eat them all. Oh, Suzuha. Suzuha was irritated. Oh, I'm sure she was.
一体なんで初デートの昼食がメジャーカレーなんだよ、お父さん。
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, let him be him though. She looks happy. The Beauty and the Beast come. Oh, that's mean. The Beauty and the Beast couple that Suzuha was watching, of course, was Daru and Yuki. The morning they'd gone to see a movie in Yarakucho, and they'd come to Akihabara, gone straight to Gogo Curry. Suzuha had followed them the whole time. That's why she couldn't believe Ataru's choice of date spots. Maybe it was her choice, you don't know.
私はゴーゴーカレーでも全く問題ないけど、というかむしろ好きな方だけど、せっかくの初デートなんだから、もうちょっと他に選択肢もあるだろう。
That's the thing, like, honestly, first dates are kind of better, a little more casual. Like, if you take a girl, well, at least my experience has been, if you go somewhere on a first date to like a really fancy place, it's kind of like overwhelming, especially unless they're like used to that. So unless you're dating like a very, like a rich girl, like somebody who grew up rich and grew up pampered, I think this is perfectly great for a first date, especially if it's something they agreed on. That's the key right there. No dating. She clutched her spoon tightly and gritted her teeth. Suzuha knew the next to nothing about Japanese youth culture in 2011. She knew that it was, even she knew it was a bad idea. Who knew what was going through Yuki's mind or what Suzuha thought? But... oh, she looks so happy!
写真よりもすごいですね。
She... oh, okay, hang on. Wait, where's the pic? There it is. Oh my gosh, look at Daru! Oh man. I absolutely was this guy. I actually think I wasn't as big as... he's a big dude. But I was this is pretty much me every time I dated people. And it happened! I went on plenty of Beauty and the Beast dates. Aww. They actually do remind me of kind of me and my high school crush. Like it's a little unnerving how much they remind me of me and her. Oh my gosh. Surprisingly, Yuki was ignoring the people around her and innocently enjoying the huge curry.
天音氏、もし食べきれなかったら、僕が食べてあげるですから。
So, first that killed me, the way he started that conversation. And then, of course, there's like, Daru, I don't even think you could finish your own.
はい、ありがとうございます。けど、これでも私結構いけるんですよ。
Oh my gosh.
そうですか。びっくりです。
You think, oh, that's amazing. Why is it always the skinny ones that can do this? Why?
実はいつもお店の外でメニューだけ見てて、一度食べてみたかったんですよね。
Interesting.
連れてきてもらえて嬉しいです。
Aww.
それは実に良かったです。
It's freaking working. Suzuha evidently worried over nothing, but she still realized that Ataru was acting strangely. Of course he's acting strange, like he's lovesick. Ever since he'd come out of the movie theater, he was walking and talking strangely. Instead of his usual hunch posture, he's forcing himself to stand up straight. What, did they like hold hands or something? Fetch. As every movement seemed oddly forced, as if he were a broken robot. Aww, he downed glass after glass of water.
あ、ごめんなさい。私にもお水のおかわりを。
はい、どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
You gotta remember, they did get married. I mean, there's gonna be an actual kind of chemistry between them. It's kind of weird because, like, we're starting off with the perspective of not seeing them, but, like, looks can be deceiving and people are into different things and different people. Like, you never know. And that's the cool thing about, like, dating in general. If you find yourself in the situation where you're still dating, like, you're in the market still, like, just because you haven't had success yet doesn't mean that you're not gonna find that right combination. It's never gonna be, like, a perfect fit. It sometimes could be, I suppose, but, like, It's more about finding that person that just jives with you, that understands you, that you can like really kind of get along with in every respect, you know, physically, emotionally, chemically, all of it. It happens. It happens to the worst of us. It happens to the best of us. Itaru poured water into Yuki's cup. Shizuha had a bad feeling. And she was right. Itaru was moving so awkwardly that he almost spilled the water on her hand.
大丈夫ですか?
Oh my gosh.
ええ、ちょっと手が濡れただけですから。それより早く食べましょう。
Right. Yuki quickly wiped down the table with her handkerchief and grabbed her fork and spoon. There were stars in her eyes.
それじゃあ、いただきます。
You know, it's funny because she mentioned now getting food was a way to get to a man's heart. I think it's also the way to get to her heart.
いただきます。
Aww. Go, go, go! Yuki seemed to be really enjoying her meal, but Itaru was very formal and quiet. He was taking little nibbles out of a piece of fried cutlet, like a squirrel eating a nut. The whole time they weren't saying a word. Well, that's okay.
一体何をやってるんだ、父さんは。あんなんじゃ、母さんに愛想つかされちゃうよ。
I don't know. Shizuha might be imposing her own values on top of her mom. That's weird to say. She decided to send him a message on Ryan telling him to get his act together. She'd just taken out her phone when...
はい、メジャーカレー、ルーマシー。お待たせしました。
Wait, what? Who? A huge plate was laid on the table in front of her. The other customers started murmuring again. Oh no, come to think of it, when she'd followed them into their store, she'd ordered her usual major curry with extra roux and then forgotten about it. Now everybody was going to focus on her. In a small shop like this, it was suicide. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, good, explaining this one away. Abort! Abort! Just as she expected, her eyes met Yuki's.
鈴葉さん、いたんですか？偶然だね、ゆきさん、兄さん。
poor Daru. His jaws hit the floor. It wrapped around the earth and come back and hit him in the head.
よかったのに。いや、気がつかなかったんだよ、全然。
Right. She realized that she should probably leave, but she couldn't go without at least taking a bite of the major curry in front of her. Her experiences in the war had left her completely unable to waste food. She felt Yuki and Itaru staring at her. She reluctantly picked up her spoon. Oh man.
とまあ、そういうことなんで、二人ともごゆっくり。
Her only choice was to finish her extra large curry as soon as possible. She couldn't let herself be in the way. But instead, Yuki came over and picked up Shizuha's plate.
すみません、店員さん。お友達なんですけど、席を移ってもいいでしょうか。
はい、どうぞ。
OK ですって。一緒に食べましょうよ。
Aww, she's so sweet. I wonder if she's ever gonna like put it all together somehow, or maybe what if she actually inherits like future memories somehow? You know, the reading Steiner stuff.
なんでって、ほら、鈴葉さんもメジャーカレーじゃないですか。これはぜひ勝負せねばと思って。
Oh my gosh.
はあ？審判は橋田さんにやってもらいましょう。
And before Shizuha could respond, Yuki had moved her plate over to their table.
いや、
She had no choice but to follow, but before she sat down, she whispered in Yuki's ear.
デート中なんだよね。え？あ、そうです。デート中です。
Yuki's pretty cool.
改めて言われると照れますね。
Oh my gosh. She's actually like really into it too. Oh my gosh. Tara didn't react at all, even though she was sure he'd overheard that.
私デートとかしたことないから詳しくないんだけどさ。デート中に他の女とカレーの早食い対決したりするもんなの？
Why not?
さあ、 どうでしょう。でもほら、アニメとかコミックスとかにそういうのありません？
Sure, because you can base real life off manga and anime.
お兄ちゃんを取られたくない妹が彼女さんに向かって勝負だみたいなの。
For some reason, Yuki seemed incredibly enthused. Suzuha was overwhelmed by her energy.
知らないってば。そういうものなの？兄さん。
But even when she turned to Ataru for help, he just awkwardly sat there eating his curry like a robot.
兄さん？
He's overwhelmed. His brain circus fried. He awkwardly turned his head to face her. The rest of him stayed completely still.
なんか言った。
どうしたのさ？なんかおかしいよ。
Yeah. Oh, I can't. This is probably one of the scenes I really need to see in the anime.
どうもしてないお。おかしくないお。
Sure.
お
Suzuha glanced back at Yuki. And for the first time, Yuki looked concerned. In the end, Yuki and Suzuha did have their curry eating contest, and surprisingly, both of them completely finished their meals. Suzuha won by a very small margin, but the battle was exciting enough that not only the other customers, but the staff as well were applauding at the end. But the whole time, Ataru kept eating by himself. Since this wasn't even a conversation, let alone a date, she sent Ataru home alone. Part of her wanted to demand Ataru explain himself right now, but she decided to talk to Yuki instead. She had tried her best to avoid Yuki so far in order to keep her identity a secret, but it was July now. She would be gone from this era very soon. This might be her last chance to talk to Yuki at all.
鈴葉さんがいてくれて助かりました。
Yeah. Yuki sighed a little after Ataru left.
私、もしかしたら気に障るようなことをしちゃったのかもしれません。
No.
橋田さん、私といてもあんまり楽しくないみたいだったから。
This is frustrating.
単に緊張してただけじゃないかな。でも映画を見る前は楽しそうにお話ししてくれてたんですよ。それが映画の後はすっかりよそよそしくなってしまって。私何か間違っちゃったのかな。
I doubt it.
カレー屋さんに連れて行ってもらったのも私のリクエストだったんですけど、ずっとあの調子だったからさすがにちょっと困ってしまって。それで偶然お店にいた鈴葉さんに助けを求めたというわけです。
What had happened inside the theater? Suzuha hadn't followed them inside. She'd spent about 2 hours killing time outside.
あのさ、ゆきさんはなんで兄さんのこと好きになったの？
Interesting.
いや、私が言うのもなんだけど、あんまりモテるタイプじゃないじゃん、兄さんって。
Aww.
鈴葉さんはお兄さんのことどう思います？
Ugh, turn that right around, huh?
私？好きですか？嫌いですか？好きですよね。見ていればわかります。まあ、
There were parts of him that she didn't like. But of course, she loved her dad.
って私のことは別にどうでもいいじゃないか。それでゆきさんは？私はまだ好きかどうかもよくわからないです。そっか。
Not only had Ataru not told Yuki he liked her, this was still their first date, and they hadn't spoken that much before either. She hadn't even reached the point where she saw him as a member of the opposite sex. For almost a year, Suzuha had stayed with him, and she and Mayuri and Ferris had done everything they could to get the two of them together, but they hadn't really been any progress. Suzuha felt uneasy when she thought about the future. Maybe her dad wouldn't be her dad anymore. Maybe her mom wouldn't be her mom anymore. Her dad and mom wouldn't be together. She imagined that future.
そんなの嫌だ。
She looked straight into Yuki's eyes.
私さ、もうすぐここからいなくなるんだ。え？ちょっと遠いところに引っ越すんだよね。そうなんですか？多分戻ってこないと思う。心配なんだ。父さん、兄さんのこと。
That was a slip.
だからさ、ユキさん、こんなこと私が頼むのもおかしな話なんだけど。
And then she bowed deeply.
橋田至をよろしくお願いします。
There was no answer from Yuki. Suzuha looked up, afraid, and tried to gauge the expression on her face. She looked kind of lonely. Uh-oh. And kind of sad.
私はどうしたいんでしょうね。
Yuki whispered, and then Suzuha. What?
ああ、もうどうするんだよ。これじゃ破局の危機だよ。まだ始まってもいないけど。
Interesting. As soon as she got back to the lab, she yelled at her useless father.
おー、すずはごめんな。橋だけはもうダメなんだお。
Yeah, kind of is.
しょぼくれてるんじゃない。シャレじゃ済まないんだ。とりあえず今日はなんであんな態度を取ったのかしっかり説明して。
Yeah, I mean, I had a weird thought. There's no way this is it because we know who the mother is and everything. But like, what if Suzuha was some freaky like loop where it was actually she and Daru who ended up together? She changed her name. Nope, that's just too weird. No self-propagating yourself. That's just a whole weird version of incest that we're not gonna cross the line to.
今朝出かけるときはあんなに楽しそうだったじゃないか。母さんだって映画の途中までは普通だったって言ってたし。一体何があったの？
いや、それがさ、聞いてくれよ。
Uh-oh.
映画の座席って狭いじゃん。だから僕、天音氏の邪魔にならないようにと思ってできるだけ椅子の端っこに寄って座ってたんだよね。そしたら椅子がベキっていって壊れそうになって。
Oh. Yeah, nope, I know that pain. It's the pain of just realizing that you are too big and the world is just not made for you. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking when it happens. Like trying to find a lawn chair that like can support your weight. It's embarrassing. And then like looking at chairs and like deciding to stand because you're too worried you're gonna break something if you sit in it. It's a real fear. It's a real problem. And like I said, I think for people who are really big, there's a lot more to it than just being lazy and just eating a ton of food. Those are kind of stereotypes, but for a lot of us, it's a lot more to it. Yeah, actually, I was talking to a doctor I've been working with to try and improve my health, and they told me that like they wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this like kind of diet thing I've been working through, that I'll be ordered and expected to eat less than like 1,500, 1,200 calories. Most people are told to eat 2,000 to 2,200. So like I'll be asked to eat almost half of what a normal person should intake. A healthy diet, by the way, not overeating at all. Like there's the normal diet, the normal amount people are expected to have. And I'm going to be having half of it because my metabolism is too intense. And so they're slowly adjusting my diet to include better foods, to eliminate bad foods, and to reduce the amount of foods that I intake until it's going to be at a manageable level with the help of doctors. This is something that, like, normal circumstances, you never should eat that little. But because of my circumstances and the fact that my body just stores every scrap of extra food I eat, I literally have to, like, force myself to eat a fraction, like half, if not less, than what an average person should be eating. It's rough. It's rough because I have to work so hard just to even kind of get remotely down to a healthy weight. Hopefully. We don't even know if it'll work properly, like all the way. But that's the best we can do. People like Suzuha can just eat whatever they want. They're fine. They look gorgeous. Whatever. It sucks. It really does suck. But, like, you can't deny that being large is a problem and needs to be taken care of. You should be proud of who you are, and your shape shouldn't determine, like, how you feel about yourself. But you also have to admit that you can't let yourself be that big, or else you're going to, like, just, like, destroy your own lifespan. That's why I'm trying to fix it. But it's like, this is like a real problem.
Huh?
で慌てて体を支えようとして肘掛けを掴んだんだけど、それが肘掛けじゃなくて天音の
He did hold hands. He did
手
hold
だっ
hands.
たんだお
He did it on accident. Oh, Daru.
うん。そんなこと母さん一言も言ってなかったけど。
嘘じゃないよ。あの柔らかい感触は肘掛けのはずがない。女の子の手に決まってる。
そう。
So you think the day went great?
ただ僕、女の子と手をつなぐなんて2次元ならともかく3次元じゃほとんど経験なくて。
I want to know how you hold a 2D person's hand, but I also don't really want to know.
それでどうしたの？
天音し優しいからさ、僕を傷つけないようにと思ったのか、その手を振りほどかないんだお。僕ってこの体型じゃん。手汗とかかきまくりじゃん。ベッタベッタになるわけじゃん。なのに天音し何にも言わずそのままで。
Yeah, I'm not sure how this date went overall. If she held hands with him and went to dinner but felt awkward and isn't sure how she feels. Oh, Grant, you shouldn't know how you feel at the first date, but still, it's like, ugh.
なんかそれからすごく意識するようになっちゃって。
ああ、なるほどね。それであんなにポンコツになってたのか。
Yeah.
天音もきっと心の中でキモいうざい話せ変態って思ってたに違いないよ。
She probably wasn't actually.
母さんはそんな人間じゃないよ。
In fact, from the way she was acting, she probably thought she'd upset him somehow. The problem was what she'd said. What was what she said? Yeah.
私はどうしたいんでしょうね。
Yeah. What did she mean by that?
母さんがわからない。
鈴葉、こうなったら母さんのことは諦めて僕と二人で仲良く生きていこう。
You know, she might not exist.
言ってることがめちゃくちゃだよ。そもそも私はどうやって生まれてくればいいんだ。
でも無理だって。
父さんが頑張らないでどうするの？このピンチをチャンスに変えるんだよ。
It's true. She grabbed her father by the collar and shook him.
出ないと。
She remembered how sad Yuki had looked when they'd said goodbye.
出ないと取り返しがつかないことになるよ。
ですよね。
And then she heard a car park in front of the lab. Oh, please be Maho and not some hit squad.
到着だにゃ。お疲れ様でした。
Yeah, it is. She recognized the voice coming from below and opened the window. Oh, below the open window.
フェイリスさんの声じゃね？
Suzuha let go of Itaru's collar and moved over to the window. Below, she saw a group of people she knew. Ritaro, Okabe, Mirishina, and Ferris Nyan Nyan. Okabe, man, he's so skinny. And Maho Hiyajo, too.
ヒヤジョウさん、もう到着してたのか。でもなんでオカリンおじさんたちと一緒なんだろう。
And then she gave a start and turned back towards the room. Oh no! Cover it up, cover it up, cover it up! Don't let him see.
まずいよ、それ出しっぱなし。
え？
Shizuha pointed towards the desk in the development room, where the phone wave, name subject to change, Unit 02 was sitting.
あ、やばいやばい、覚醒！
Yeah.
オーケードーケー。
Okie dokie, that was cute. Ooh boy, if nothing else, this meant that Maho Hiyajo was coming to the Future Gadget Lab. Shizuha hoped this meant their work on the phone wave would get back on track. Yeah, because in this version, so Vega and Altair. So in this version of everything, none of them know what actually turns on the device, right? Well, that was an exciting way to kick things off. Let's go a little longer. That's a really good place to stop it, but let's go a little longer just because I want to, dang it. There was a small explosion. The room filled with smoke.
ゲホゲホゲホ大きいゲホドキ
Oh gosh. Maho crawled into the living room. Itaru rushed to open the window, but she heard a man who was probably the building's owner yell up at them. Oh no.
左遷電子レンジが爆発したんですよ
Yeah, literally. Dang. Itaru poked his head out and apologized to the man below. It took a minute, but the owner was finally satisfied and the argument ended.
それにしてもビビった
As Itaru wiped away the sweat, she saw that his face and clothes were both covered in soot. Oh no.
ビビったじゃないわよ。
It should have! Maho was no different. Some of her hair had been burnt off, and the white lab coat she'd gone through all that trouble to get had turned pitch black. Fetch! How close was she to it?
なぜいきなり煙を吹いたの？
電子レンジが原因だと思われ粗大ゴミで捨てられてたのを拾ってきたやつだからどこかショートしたのかも
And yet it made it work.
あなたね。私たちが作ろうとしているのは人類史に名を残すレベルの大発明なのよ。なのになんで粗大ゴミを部品に使っているの？
業務用の電子レンジは高いのだぜ。
信じられない。
Oh, sorry, chair.
私のクレジットカードを使ってもいいから、なんとかしなさい。
Oh, fetch! Wow. Maho didn't have that much money, but this was no time to be cheap.
それは助かるよ。
Maho wiped her sweaty, soot-covered face with a towel. The white towel turned black immediately.
もう我慢できないわ。エアコンを入れるわよ。
それは無理。電話レンジカッコ仮2号機と一緒に稼働させるとブレーカーが落ちるんで。つうかそのエアコン電気代がとんでもないことになるから1日1時間しか使うの禁止って言ったっしょ。
Oh man. I'm sorry, Maho. I'm really sorry. These working conditions were abysmal. Was Kurisu really able to create the time machine under these circumstances? Just thinking about it gave her even more respect for Kurisu. Well, to be fair, Kurisu didn't start from scratch. She had a pretty promising system set up before her out of effective luck, but still.
わかったわよ。でも、髪まですすまみれだから、シャワーを借りたいのだけれど。
どうぞどうぞ。
もしちょっとでも覗くような真似をしたら、すぐに鈴葉さんに連絡するから、そのつもりで。
Oh yeah.
そんなことしないって。
For some reason, Ataru responded to Maho's warning by sighing and slumping his shoulders.
つうか僕は今そういう冗談に付き合っていられるほど心の余裕はないよ。
Maho hadn't meant it as a joke. She was extremely serious.
昇進の僕は今週はエロゲすら立ってる状態なんで。
Wow, that was kind of big of you, man. No pun intended. She had heard from Shizuha that the day she'd arrived in Japan, Ataru had screwed up bad on a date. It was true that Ataru was a lot quieter than his usual self. Nairi had even said that Daru not playing H games must be an omen of some impending natural disaster. But either way, she didn't have time for his negativity, so she mostly ignored him and went to the shower room. Oh, great. Since Suzuha used the shower regularly, it was relatively clean. There was a good selection of body soap, shampoo, and Suzuha told her she could use it as she liked.
せっかくの七夕だっていうのに、なんでこんなすすまみれになってないといけないのかしら。
Tanabata, what is that? The day was indeed Tanabata. It's a holiday. Is that this? Oh, is that the one with the drums? It's like the 7th day of the 7th month? Oh, I don't know if that's quite right. I think that might be it, though. Actually, Maho had been secretly looking forward to this day. Since she'd lived in America for so long, she was interested in Japan's traditional summer holiday. She was especially interested in the famous story of Orihime and Hikoboshi and the custom of writing down wishes and hanging them from bamboo. Oh, that actually does sound really nice. Ooh. I was actually thinking, like, it's a ways off, but I was wondering, I'm like, okay. Should things go well in the near future, I might be giving a self-gift, like kind of like a family agreement. If I reach a certain goal, I might be able to go to Japan on a trip. And I was asked the other day, like, if there's a time when I, like, wanted to go. And I'm honestly not sure if there's any time in particular, but summer might actually work out. I was originally thinking spring. I'd love to catch, like, the cherry blossoms, if possible. The fall would also be nice. It's my favorite time of year. And I'm sure it's beautiful if you can get to the mountains. But this summer festival might be really fun to check out. Anyway, Hikoboshi. That'd be not Hikoboshi. That's me putting American in it. Hikoboshi. A man who appeared in the legend of Tanabata in Japan, Altair, the brightest star of the constellation Aquila, is known as the summer Hikoboshi star. Ooh. So does Japan have its own constellations? I've never thought to ask that, but that's something I should find out. I love astronomy. It's like astronomy, physics, remember that's my thing. That's what I love. So I really should learn what their constellation and like star stories are. Like this one. The star Vega, Orihime, was separated from Altair by the Milky Way, and the legend says that only the Tanabata only on Tanabata can they cross it and come together. This was originally a Chinese legend. Orihime, a girl who appears in the legend of Tanabata. The star Vega is in the constellation Lyra, is also known as Orihime's star. She was the daughter of the Emperor of Heaven and was given the name Orihime, weaving princess. Because of her mastery of the loom, she's married to Hikoboshi, or Natsuhiko, but the Emperor of Heaven decreed that they would only be allowed to meet once a year on July 7th in the old Japanese calendar. Interesting. So did they adapt it to the new calendar? Like it's just the July 7th holiday or something? Since she was here, she sort of wanted to try writing down a wish too. She didn't want to bring it up herself because she didn't want anyone thinking of her as childish. But Mieri Ferris and the other girls seemed like they'd want to do something like that. Part of her had hoped they'd invite her too. That's why it hurt so much to be spending a hot summer afternoon in the lab with Itaru covered in soot. Aww. Come on, Okabe. Come on, Okabe. Show up randomly and invite her. She was thinking about that as she was washing herself off when... Oh no. She could hear Daru calling her from outside.
何よ、まさか本気で覗くつもり？このドアをちょっとでも開いてみなさい。泣いちゃうから。
Oh.
そんな萌えセリフ言ってる場合じゃないって。
Now's not the time to be cute.
もしかするとオカリンがこっち来るかも。
Yeah, he is gonna come and invite her out, but oh gosh, hide the machine.
岡部さんが？
Maho's mind started to race. She'd been told that Okabe rarely came to the lab anymore. In fact, after he dropped her off here on the first day, he hadn't come by even once. That's why she'd felt safe going in and out of the lab, but... Right.
わかった。というか私、ここにいたらまずいじゃない。
Yeah.
フェイリスさんのマンションに戻って隠れていないと。だって本来なら私は今頃沖縄にいるはずなのよ。
Aww. That's how she'd explained her visit to Okabe. She found out she was working on the phone wave with Daru, there would be trouble. Yeah, there would! He'd come in there with a baseball bat. I think he already knows. I don't think he knows about the time machine, but I think he knows that she's here, and that's why he's coming.
あなたがそこにいたら出られないでしょ。
After she was sure Daru was gone, she quickly washed the bubbles from the body soap off her body. Why did she do that while she was waiting? Her long hair still wasn't dry, but there wasn't time for that. She wiped herself off with a towel and was about to leave the shower room when she heard the door open. Oh no!
Yo, Daru.
Of course he comes in here when she's in her not so great situation. He was here already? She quickly shut the door on the shower room again. But then she looked down and saw that she was naked. Oh, her clothes were lying on the floor. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna go swell. There's no way she could get them without Okabe seeing her. Her only choice was to stay hidden, completely undressed, and wait for him to leave.
でもこんなのすごくなんていうかそわそわして落ち着かない。
Yeah. But especially for you. Are we gonna... We can't just leave it there. Aw. Yeah, we have to keep going. That's a really good place to end it, but I'm not gonna leave it on a cliffhanger like that. Oh, or should I? Oh, that'd be torture, wouldn't it? No. I don't think... we need to keep the tension. Because if we wait a week, it's not going to be nearly as intense. So let's do it anyway. Alright, hey Daru. Daru greeted me as I came inside the lab. He seemed to be in kind of a hurry.
ああ、オカリンか。一人で来るなんて珍しいじゃん。
The room smelled like smoke. And someone must have been using the shower room because the smoky smell was mixed with the scent of soap. But whoever it was, it definitely wasn't Daru. His face and clothes were blackened with soot. I thought it might be Suzuha, but the lights in the shower room were turned off.
何してたんだ？お前真っ黒だぞ。
ああ、これはこの前粗大ゴミの電子レンジを拾ってきたんだよね。で、さっきそれでコンビニ弁当を温めてたら爆発した。
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's believable.
爆発って、大丈夫か？
ブラウン氏に怒られたお。
あまり目をつけられるなよ。いつ思い出されるかわからないんだから。そんなことになれば、お前はともかく、鈴葉は行くところがなくなるだろう。
Aww.
そうだね。で、今日はどうしたん？マヨシなら来てないけど。
お前に話があるんだ。朗報だぞ。
Oh, interesting.
だが断る。
But I refuse. Why?
まだ何も言ってないだろ
オカリンの持ってきた話がまともだったことなんて一度もないんで。
Probably true.
う。まあ聞けって。昨日の夜さ、レスキネン教授と食事に行ったんだ。それで留学の話になったんだけど。
Ooh.
ああ、またその話か。
I was keeping in touch with Dr. Leskinen. Of course, the professor knew that Maho was here in Japan. Yesterday, he'd shown me a picture of her taken in Okinawa. I could see her standing in the surf with a blank expression on her face. A friend of a family member must have taken it. Interesting. Dr. Leskinen had been really nice to me, and I talked to him a lot about going to Victor Crondria. So, I'm guessing Daru photoshopped that. Of course, at a minimum, I needed to graduate with my current school and pass the exchange exam for Victor Crondria.
せっかくだからダルのことも教授に話してみたんだ。そうしたら興味を持ってくれた。
Oh, nice.
僕？
ビクトル・コンドリア大学には情報科学研究所っていうところがあってな、世界最高のハッカーが集まってるらしいんだよ。
Ooh.
ダルの腕なら通用するんじゃないか。
I've been inviting Daru to come to America with me, but he didn't seem that interested. He said things like, I can't imagine living away from the otaku mecca, and no way am I living anywhere you can't get H games and anime figures. Well, technically you can, but you also have, they either come pre-censored or you technically have to buy them on shady websites, so yeah, he'd done nothing but give excuses like that.
そりゃあ僕はスーパーハッカーだし通用すると思うけどさ。
とりあえず教授に会ってみるだけならどうだ。面識だってあるんだし。
今忙しいんだお。
一日ぐらいなら時間作れるだろう。
コミマが終わるまでは無理かな。
1ヶ月以上先じゃないか。
とにかくしばらくは無理。
やれやれ。本当に言い訳ばっかりだな。そんなに行きたくないのか？
I sighed and sat down on the sofa. This room really was hot as heck during the summer. The windows were open and the fans were running at full speed, but I was still sweating. That was pretty much life anywhere here like 3 days ago. There was an air conditioner, but evidently he wasn't using it.
誰？ドクペって置いてあるか？
さあどうだったかな。マヨシが買い置きしてるかも。
Ah, good old Dr. P. I got up and took a look in the fridge in the corner of the room. There was a regular soda, mineral water, and some sport drinks. But not a single Dr. P. I've had to say goodbye to it too. Live on. As usual, the freezer was stuffed with juicy fried chicken #1. Miri really did buy a ton of this stuff. Wait, was there even more than usual? Maybe she'd bought some for Suzuha too.
スポーツドリンクもらうぞ。
鈴葉の飲みかけ以外なら OK。
I grabbed the unopened bottle and took a big gulp. Ah, that sounds nice. I'm actually kind of thirsty. I happened to take a look at the snack shelf next to the fridge. Mixed in with the instant noodles and snacks were 5 bunches of bananas. Oh, that brings back memories. Mayuri must have bought those too. But still, all that fried chicken and now these bananas. Was she eating more than she had been? Or is she experimenting? She always said that no matter how much she ate, she never got fat, but if she bought this many bananas at once, they were all going to turn brown and squishy before she could eat them all.
マユリのやつ、バナナを買いすぎじゃないか？
Uh-oh, he's putting it together.
ああ、それ買ってきたのマヨシじゃなくて僕。
It was me.
あ。
ん？
Daru quickly cut himself off. I turned toward him and he averted his gaze. Oh, Daru, come on! He'd been acting really weird this whole time. Was he hiding something?
お前がこんなに買ったのか？いつからバナナ好きになった？
いやほら、鈴葉に言われてるんだって。ダイエットにいいから毎日食べろってさ。
Right.
そういえば昔そんなダイエットが流行ったな。
Some celebrity had gone on TV and said that she lost a bunch of weight on a banana diet, and the next day all the bananas in Japan disappeared from stores. Really? My dad had tried to get in on the boom a little too late and bought a huge supply of bananas, only to see the flare out and most of them rot on the shelves. I remember that.
だからってこんなに一度に買うなよな。だいぶ色が変わってきてるじゃないか。
Well, whatever. I was hungry, so I decided to take one. I took a banana and peeled the skin.
とにかく少しは加減ってものを考えろ。
It'd be really funny if we found a green goopy one.
So
Jelly banana. I finished the banana in 3 bites and went to toss the peel into the burnable trash can. Oh. And then I noticed something strange. The can was filled with bananas. Yeah, they've been experimenting. More than anybody could possibly eat. Over half the can was filled up with bananas. And it wasn't just the skins. Some of them were unpeeled, but half rotten, and summer heat made them give off a nasty stench. Why on earth are they still in here? I remember seeing something like this once before. Were they successful? Gelanas. So they've been kind of successful? That's right. It was when I was living here a year ago, doing experiments every day. And then my mind flashed back to the contents of the fridge. And the bizarre stockpile of juicy fried chicken. No! It couldn't be. I plunged my hand into the garbage can, not caring about the filth. Daru was clearly uneasy, but I ignored him. I was right. Under the remains of the bananas, I saw tons of boxes of empty fried chicken. No matter how much Mayuri liked them, or how much glutton Daru was, no one would voluntarily eat this much frozen chicken every day. Oh no. I went deeper into the garbage can, and then I found something I didn't want to see.
No. Daru.
Nanzo?
What?
バナナと冷凍唐揚げの組み合わせ。懐かしいな。1年くらい前か。よくこうして実験してたよな。かなり無駄な使い方してたから、まゆりによく怒られた。食べ物を粗末にしちゃダメだって。
そうだね。
しょうがないから、電子レンジで温かくなったバナナも俺たちで食べて処分したよな。あれはひどい味だった。
I agree, Daru.
でもさすがにこれは食べられなかったよ。
What I pulled out of the garbage can was... Oh my gosh! A green gooey mass. It was a thick, disgusting liquid like you would expect to see if you crushed a giant bug. The goo dripped out of my fingers and splattered onto the floor. It was what used to be a banana. What you'd once called a gelana.
Oh, しまった。
Yeah, oops! Daru put his hands in his head. But then, he evidently gave up on hiding it.
まずった。こんなあっさりバレちゃったか。もうちょっと隠し通せると思ったんだけどな。実際さ、目処がついたらちゃんと相談したいこともあったし、打ち明ける予定ではあったんだけど。
Where's the bat? Daru tossed me the towel. Evidently, he'd already used it because it was covered in black soot, but I decided to wipe the gelatin off my hands with it anyway. Daru went into the development room and started moving boxes and dust covers.
ほれ、これが2号機。
And on the table appeared the horrible future gadget number 8, which I'd built, improved, and finally dismantled a year ago.
組み立て直したのか。
電話レンジカッコ仮バージョン2とどっちがいいか結構迷った。
名前なんてどうでもいい。
マジ？オカリンの言葉とは思えないな。
Oh, come on, Daru.
どの未来ガジェットもさ、円卓会議やって大騒ぎして名前決めたじゃん。
黒歴史だろ。
そう？
Daru was looking at the dust-covered future gadgets that were sitting on the shelf in the development room. There was something like fondness in his gaze. Why the heck was he acting like this? Did he think that nightmare as soon as something happy, some happy, useful memory? Well, for him it probably was. He never really saw the bad stuff. I was about to tell him to go screw himself, but he held it in.
お前、俺が言ったことを忘れたのか。これは危険だ。俺たちが持っていて一種のものじゃない。
うん、けどさ、僕未来でタイムマシン作らないといけないんだよね。
The window's open, Braun downstairs, the rounders.
そうするとやっぱこいつを研究することがその第一歩だと思うわけ。
Oh no.
Daru!
I gave up on trying to hold it back. I got in his face and yelled at him.
何度も話したよな。こいつのせいで何が起こったのか。こいつのせいで俺がどんな体験をしたのか。これを作ったことでマユリは殺されるんだ。これを作ったことでクリスは犠牲になったんだ。これを作ったことでお前の娘は過去へ飛んで自殺までしたんだ。
You know, he's got a point here. Like, he really does. I have to kind of agree with him. I don't think I would be very thrilled about this at all. I've said so multiple times. Oh man, I wonder if Maho can hear this.
忘れたって言うならもう一度話してやろうか。お前はそんなにバカだったのか。自分でそれを体験してみないとわからないほどバカだったのか。
バカはあなたよ、岡部倫太郎。
Uh-oh. Hang on. I suddenly heard an angry female voice behind me. I looked back as I saw Maho Hiajo glaring at me. What is with these two in bathroom scenes?
ヒアジョさん。
おう、ゴーホロリ来たこれ。
なんて格好してるんだよ。っていうかなんでここに。
Oh.
これはそのつい勢い余ってあまりジロジロ見ないで訴えるわよ。
I'll sue.
そっちがそんな格好で出てきたんじゃないか。
ちょっと待ってなさい。今服を着てくるから。
Oh man. Maho quickly went back into the shower room and came out dressed a moment later.
失礼、待たせたわ。
Yeah, okay, now we're gonna stop. This is a good place. I can't wait to hear this discussion with them, but it's we've shattered that suspense of like intensity, so we're back to like the oh you moment. Man, Maho's great. I feel bad for her half the time, but I like her a lot. I love all the characters in this freaking series. Oh my goodness. Well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Steins Gate 0. I feel like we've got a lot of good setup. I feel like we're going to talk with her about the stuff, and then maybe we're going to get a full invite to go to the festival, which would be really fun. And then something horrible is going to happen, because anytime they do something fun, it has to end in a tragedy or a big event, because that's just the way it rolls. So I'm sure that's what's going to happen in the next time. But hey, that'll be a fun episode. I'm really glad to be back to this one again. Oh, I missed you so much. Let's see. Oh yeah, just an FYI, in case you guys are fans of the Love series, know that Photon Flowers is imminently being released. It actually should have been released today, but they had to delay it. So it should be right around the corner. I don't know what's delaying it yet. Hopefully it won't be too long, but I have to wait until the House of Fata Morgana is done. Anyway, just keep an eye on it. My Monday slot, and it comes out unless I am specifically told not to, which I made sure to email the publishers and be like, hey, is it okay if I make videos on this? Because I don't want them to get really angry at me for some reason. But know that that is coming, so keep an eye out for it if you're a fan of the Lovable series. I'm super excited to go through it with you. And other than that, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, as always. Do you have any comments or any things you want to talk about? It's funny because, like, remember how I mentioned how I was like, oh, wait, is this holiday? It's on the 7th day of the 7th month? Of course, the date's in the top left corner. I never even looked at it and didn't comprehend it, but I absolutely just, like, should have just looked there and I would have known right away. But, yeah, what can I do? I'm kind of dumb that way. But anyway, no other major predictions. I'm curious to see if we're going to have a paradox form between for the Daru, Suzuha, and Yuki. I'm not sure. I think it's going to work out okay, but it is definitely on shaky ground. Ugh. But we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel, and you guys are the best part about it. So I am grateful and excited to continue to share this with you. So until the next video, watching me, I hope to see me in next. I'll see you there.